Well, Michigan did it. They did win their first round game against Colorado State, 75-63. Um, I watched the entire game. I know the game was over 12 hours ago, but I didn't have time to make a video till now. So I didn't think Michigan did not play good in the first half at all. Which just Colorado State just seemed like a well more organized team than Michigan did. Colorado State looked like they wanted it more. Michigan did want it. Colorado State looked like they wanted it more. And but things completely flip-flopped in the second half. In the second half, Michigan played amazing and Colorado State completely fell apart. Um, Michigan was 0 for 7 for threes in the first half, then ended up finishing they ended up going 4 for 7 in the in the in the second half. Colorado State played amazing in the first half. You know, they were making a lot of threes. Second half, they just fell apart. Colorado State attempted 35 threes. That is a lot. Um, so Michigan will move on to face off against Tennessee in the second round on Saturday. The game will start at about 5:15 or 4. I'm pretty sure it's 5:15. But hopefully Michigan can win that. If they do, they'll move on and face off against most likely Villanova in the Sweet 16, which is who Michigan lost to in the national championship back in 2018. But Michigan players, a lot of them did not play good in the first half, but they completely turned things around in the second half. The leading scorer for Michigan was Hunter Dickinson. He had 21 points. He went 8 for 10 on his field goal attempts, 0 for 1. He only attempted 1 3, didn't make it. He was 5 for 5 on his free throw attempts. Then it was Eli Brooks who scored 16 points. He was 5 for 13 on his field goal attempts, only attempted 1 3, did not make it. He was 6 for 8 on his free throws. Frankie Collins scored 14 points. He was 6 for 7 on his field goal attempts. He attempted 2 threes and made one of them. He was 1 for 1 on free throws. Then we had Caleb Houston. He scored 13 points. He was 5 for 11. He was 5 for 11 on his field goal attempts. He attempted 8 threes and only made 3 of them. He did not go to the line at all. And then Musa Diabate was 2 for 4 on his field goal attempts. Did not attempt a single three. He was 3 for 4 on his free throws. And on the bench, Terrence Williams II. He scored 2 points, and those were from 2 free throws, as well as Kobe Buffkin, who also scored 2 free throws. So from Colorado State side of the ball, their leading scorer was Deshaun Thomas. He scored 5 threes, which made for a total of 15 points. He attempted 7 threes, made 5 of them, and he only attempted 2 two-pointers and didn't make any of them. Didn't go to the line at all. Then up next, David Robbie scored 13 points. He was 5 for 11 on field goal attempts. He attempted 6 threes, only made 1 of them. He was 2 for 4 on free throws. Then it was Kendall Moore. He scored 10 points. He was 3 for 7 on field goal attempts. He attempted 5 threes and made 2 of them. He was 2 for 2 on free throws. Roddy and Moore were the only ones in Colorado State to go to the line. And also Chandler Jacobs on the bench. Then Isaiah Stevens. He scored 8 points. He was 3 for 11 on his field goal attempts. He attempted 4 threes and made 2 of them. Did not go to the line at all. And then and finally for the starter, John Tanji only scored 2 points, and that was 1 2-point shot. He was 1 for 9 on his field goal attempts. He attempted 4 threes, did not make any of them. On the bench, Chandler Jacobs scored 7 points. He was 3 for 7 on field goal attempts. Attempted 3 threes, but did not make any of them. He was 1 for 1 on free throws. Jalen Lake scored 6 points. He was 2 for 6 on his field goal attempts. He only attempted 1 3. No, I'm sorry. He only attempted 1 2. He attempted 5 threes and made 2 of them. And then James Moores only scored 2 points and 2 point shy. It was 1 for 4. They had Isaiah Rivera, played for 9 minutes, didn't score. And then they had Adam Thistlewood, only played 1 minute, did not score. For Michigan, Brandon Johns Jr. came on and played for 13 minutes, but didn't score any points. So Michigan played pretty well in the second half. The first half didn't play good at all. I don't really think that Michigan's going to beat Tennessee in the second round. But you never know. Maybe Michigan will win. Who knows? If they win, then Michigan will make their 5th straight Sweet 16 appearance if they make it. If they win tomorrow. So, no, on Saturday. So, we'll see how it goes.